Okay guys, welcome to another 8-bit face-off kerfuffle. Today I'm going to be looking at Ocean Game Matchday. I think it was originally released on the Spectrum by John Rittman, I think it was. So there's quite a few versions of this actually, including this one on the BBC, which I didn't actually know existed. I've never actually played this one, so let's give it a wee go. Right, so it's 5 for joystick and 1 for one player game. Yeah, nice bright visuals. Okay, it doesn't seem to let us want to skip this, so I'm guessing you have to sit through this annoying little tune every time you go to play a game. Okay, let's go. Oh, we're getting the remix. Is there a whistle? Oh, there we go. Right, I am the team in with the pink top on. The graphics aren't actually too bad. Right, come on, let's try and get a tackle in. Can you tackle? Is he going to dive? He's not going to dive, they're going to score. He's going the wrong way. Right, come on, he's got the ball. Right, let's kick the ball. Yeah, right over his head. Come on, pick it up. Come on, you're in space. Come on, get the ball, beat him. Ah, shit, my hands just come off the joystick. Oh, bit of deflection going on there. It actually it reminds me a wee bit like, is it a game Kick and Run in arcades? I know it's obviously not a patch playability wise, but graphically it's actually not too bad. I really wasn't expecting this. Right, how do I change player? Right, okay, so it automatically defaults to the... It looks like the manager's in a permanent state of panic with his arms held aloft. Oh, come on, oh here we go, can we pick the ball up? Come on, get it, he's got it right. Let's just try the old familiar way to scoring back in the day, is to run the ball into the goals. Let's see if if we can do that. Oh, he actually tackled. Quite impressed with the AI here. Ah, come on. Even a wee bit of shadow in the ball there, that's actually not too bad. I mean, it is very, very slow, but the good thing is it does give you a chance to actually sort of try and put together some tactics. It's not just sort of kick and run. Right. Okay, right, up to him. Oh, that was a good throw in. Ah, too far. Come on, can you pick the ball up? You certainly can. Right, let's put a crossover. Ooh, come on, chase it. Right, can you tackle? I'm not quite sure if you can tackle. Come on, I want to try and get a goal before half time. If indeed there is a half time, I'm not sure if there was. But yeah, pleasantly surprised with this one actually. I really expected the worst for a BBC game. It just shows you if the BBC programmers put their mind to it, they could do some decent wee games. This is actually alright. Oh no, they're going to score. It looks like the goalkeeper is riveted to the spot. He doesn't appear to want to do anything. Anyway, listen, that is the BBC one. Let's take a look at something else. Right, this is the C64 one. I've got to say, despite being a C64 man, I never actually played this. I think it was probably down to the fact that International Soccer for me was the best 8-bit football game. I mean, I used to watch my mate playing Matchday in the Spectrum, and I didn't think it was that good. So I never had any interest in looking at this, but let's give it a go. How do we start it? Come on, how do we start it? Kick off. And it's got the annoying tune once again. Now I've got to say, the graphics look very much like track and field. Got the same wee kinny pug noses. And I think I'm in red. I certainly am. Now you can tell the guy I'm controlling, because he's got his shorts changed to kind of light blue. I don't appear to be getting challenged at all. Oops, he's saying that. Right, okay, so you can virtually walk the ball into the net. Oops, some of the sprites seem to be disappearing using their stealth cloaking ability, I think. I don't know how that happened there. Did he just kick the ball the wrong way? I think he might have. Animation's not bad now, guys. But I think the big thing for a football game is how does it play. Ugh, there's a lot of sprites losing their bottom halves going on there. The AI isn't the best either. I think you can actually change it. Let's just kick it straight at the goals. Yeah, you've actually got the wee sort of timer thing at the top as well, which is interesting. The ball seems to bounce rather erratically. I'm not quite sure it's as accurate as the Spectrum claimed to be. Who's going to score a goal? And the goalkeeper's doing a massive leap. I mean, whoops, the screen's flashing away there. Oh, what happened there? He just threw the ball straight out. Let's just keep kicking it. The crowd look rather odd. There's one guy with a face, and there's one guy with a hat on as well, I think. It's in the net. Whiz. Oh, I was going to say, alright, 2-0, that's the score at the bottom. I was trying to figure out what the hell it said there. Alright, you can see the wee clock at the bottom actually spins round. That's quite a nice wee touch. Right, let's try and get one more goal I think before we move on to another version. Yeah, it's alright. I mean, it kind of plays smoothly enough, but there's a lot of graphical corruption going on. Sprites losing their head and their legs and disappearing completely randomly as well. There doesn't appear to be a lot in the way of AI as far as the computer goes either. Yeah, anyway, listen, that is the C64 one. It's not too bad, I suppose. It's not certainly not as good as international soccer anyway, so let's crack on. Right, this is the Amstrad one. Now, rather annoyingly, it doesn't appear you can use the joystick, so what I'm going to have to do is use this rather funky little piece of software called Joy2Key, which allows you to map any key to a joystick. It's really nice little bit of software. So let's see, James gain controls, player 1 enter key, so left is going to be A, S, down is going to be M, up's K, and L for shoot. Right, okay, start, let's go. And once again we are treated to a rather lovely rendition of Matchday. It sounds quite sort of distorted, but I don't know whether that's down the emulator or not. Programmers realise when they put these little intro music things before every game how annoying they become. You know, you should be able to press a fire button and escape, but it doesn't appear you can in this, so we're just going to have to put up with it. right at last. Right, okay, I appear to be playing in red with blue shorts, and that's a computer on the ball. And right away you can tell it's quite slow, quite sluggish to play. Come on. Let's kick the ball up a wee bit and hopefully... Oh, I've just lost control, so obviously the nearest player is the one that you control. Oops. It's very, very slow. It certainly feels as slow as all the ones we've looked at so far. Come on, change to him. Come on, it's certainly no FIFA anyway. It's actually quite hard to tell where the ball is. I mean, I know there is a shadow, but it's quite difficult. I suppose, yeah, you just need to look at the shadow all the time. That's the key to it, I think. Come on, change. It's quite slow at actually changing what player's what. Yeah, if it was just playing that a wee bit quicker, it might make it a bit more playable, because it's just awfully slow. I mean, graphically it's alright, I suppose. Quite colourful graphics. Yeah. Let's play for one more minute, I think, and see if we can see a goal scored either way. It doesn't bother me if it's a computer. See, the ball seems to float forever in mid-air. Right, come on, come on. You can... Right, I can't see me shake him at all. Let's just kick the ball. Ah, bollocks. Oh, we're going to see a goal. Are we going to see a goal? Possibly. Is the goalkeeper going to save it? Absolutely no attempt to even move for the ball. Anyway, that isn't the greatest. I'm struggling. Right, okay, I've saved what I hope is the best for last. This is Matchday, and this is the original. This is written by John Rittman and Chris Clark. And this is the Spectrum one. Okay, how do we start? Right, how do we go? So is it space to change? No, it doesn't appear to be. Swap controls. Kempton joystick, that'll do us. Let's just batter straight in. And we're treated to a little intro with rather large expanded looking sprites. You can tell, you know, this was written by John Rittman, because the animation that he used for this was, I think, the same animation for, was it Hover Bover? Bear Bover, I think it is, it's called. A sort of platform with a walking bear. Right, how do we start? Oh, there we go. I was set to the wrong type of joystick. Right, now I'm playing in the white, I think. Yep, I'm the white. Now, I've never ever played this game, ever. I used to watch my mate playing it, and I always thought it looked a bit rubbish, but I know that's probably not the case. Let's do a wee pass up here. Now, one thing I do like about the Spectrum one over all other versions is it's nice and quick. Oh, off the post. Yeah, the actual ball itself seems to behave rather realistically. Oh, I just threw that completely to the wrong player there. What's interesting is I'm playing in white tops with yellow socks, and the computer is yellow top with white socks. But it does work rather well, although you get a wee bit of colour clash going on there. Now I know there was a second version of this Matchday 2 which was kind of bigger and better. It had the diamond deflection system, I think they called it, whereby it sort of produced realistic physics when it came to the ball, but I must admit it's not actually too bad in this. And you've even got a bit of an animated crowd going on there as well, so yeah, quite nice. Now I don't know if this was released for any other computers, but I'm not. This is going to be the last one I look at. Was it released for the MSX Electron possibly? Don't really know. But I think, yeah, I mean the Commodore 64 one was alright. It was a lot of kind of graphical glitches going on. The ball seemed to have a mind of its own. The Amstrad one was just far too slow. Wasn't keen on that one at all. Just really slow. BBC one wasn't too bad actually. I'd probably say the BBC one was probably my second favourite version, which was quite surprising. I didn't expect much from that, but I think it's safe to say that the original Spectrum one is easily the best. It's got a decent sort of frame rate. It plays nice and quick, and you can quite clearly see what you're supposed to be doing as well, and the ball certainly behaves pretty realistically as well. So yeah, definitely this has got to be the best of the bunch, I think. Oh, a bit of save going on there. Is he going to save it? Yeah, anyway, listen guys, that is it. That is the last of Matchday I'm going to look at. Hope you enjoyed watching it guys. If there's a particular game you want to see featured in this series, just put your comments below, and as usual, thank you very much for watching.